Peace. What's up, babies? What's good? Welcome in. Tell a friend that we're back and we're doing it again. You're here with your girl Ash, and we're at Raising Phoenix. Back at you with another video, babies. Okay. So let's step straight into your reading. You see the title. You know what it is. It's giving. This person loves how your mind works. Okay. This person loves how your mind works. We're gonna do a general, and then we'll dip into love as well. So on the general, if love comes out, then love comes out. And obviously the love portion, we're doing love reading. Okay. Happy Saturday, happy Saturn day. Off the rip, I'm getting Wheel of Fortune energy. So things are changing in your life. You've had a change in your mind frame, my dear. You've been changing the way that you do things, the way you see things, the way you think about things. And this person really likes it. This person is intrigued. Okay, before I got on here, as I was meditating over the energy, I was picking up on 2006. So there could be something about an album. I heard an album release, or even a re-release, a remaster. Okay, something here about love. Either your energy is love, you show love. There could be a song called Love, an album. Give me one quick second. Okay. One second. Close the door for me. Okay. All right. I don't like it up. The Sun card. So you walk with this energy, my dear. I heard of love. All right. Someone can get tongue-tied around you. 4 of Cups, and this person might think about it. Like, okay, I did have some downloads before I got on here, so it's like the equivalent of being tongue-tied around you. Okay. And we'll pull the cards to see. I feel like they they might second guess or rethink things, think things over and again or something like that. It's something about they keep trying to appear casual, okay, but they get the equivalent of tongue tied. If this person doesn't actually get tongue tied, they get like the energy of it, right? The energy of it, which would be like, I'm seeing someone who keeps like, they may see you somewhere casually, super casual, like it's not even a big deal, but they keep changing their outfits, or they, you know what I mean? And so they could like laugh at themselves. I see this person like kind of stopping and laughing at themselves when they realize that they're putting you on like this pedestal, right? They're putting you on this pedestal. And I feel like it's just they like you know what I mean? And this person, they have to remind themselves that this is just like a phase or a stage, right? Like they like you, and wanting to impress you comes with the territory. Like, so they're just like, okay, this is just that portion where you're like liking this person, and so you're like thinking about everything. The High Priestess, they could be trying to keep this on the low. Like I'm telling you, like they're trying to, they're trying to keep it on the low a little bit. Okay, High Priestess energy. This could be someone that's into divination, or you could be a High Priestess energy. You, my love. Peace, 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 peace to the chat, you guys. Justice and the High Priestess. Oh my gosh. I heard regality, okay? You know a lot. The moon. So private. There's something here. You've made a decisive decision with the Justice and the High Priestess to stand in your truth. And I heard something about the Fountain of Youth with the Moon card and the High Priestess. It's like you contain your energy very well, and I don't know, you go deep. I feel like you're very deep and you're very private. And it's like, I don't know, this person feels like it's a part of your code. Or you could have, I don't know if you recently changed the way that you move, or the energy you show up in, or if this has always been a part of you. But this person, there's definitely, they're seeing it. They're like, oh shit. I like this. I like this change. Okay. Okay. So, general. So that person can like really admire you if that's not love, you know, dating, relationships. But I was picking up a relationship, dating. Okay, so overall energy we have out here is going to be Six of Pentacles. Okay, so Six of Pentacles. Let's get some fresh energy in here. Some new information. Six of Pentacles. Something here about I heard reemergence, but it's more of what is it when you brush up on a subject? You know, you might need to brush up on a subject. Funny, I went to Three of Pentacles. It's funny. In Three of Pentacles, we become aware of our physical environment and the people around us. And we remember, it's a reminder of how supportive a group of people can be, teamwork within a professional life. Three of Pentacles says we all have individual skill sets, okay? And it regards it regards an initial recognition of our own proficiency. So it's like, yeah, this person feels like you kind of recognized your role, or you're really stepping into your energy, like knowing your purpose, your place, okay? Yeah, this person could work with you or potentially wants to, or this could be future energy and you will be working with this person, okay? It's definitely you stepping in your authentic energy, though, babes. So Six of Pentacles, that's Three of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is support, support, financial assistance, charity, and generosity. Physical balance. While it can be favorable in financial situation, it is not a card of abundance. Instead, it suggests assistance showing up when it is required. Well, this person feels like, you know, wow, 66 energy breaks down to 33, Christ consciousness. This was divine. Your meeting, divine. The way that you stepped into their life after the closing of a chapter or as they were needing to end something out, divine. Okay? Six of Wands. So, yeah, it's like you stepped in at a time when they may not have been necessarily abundant, or you showed up and the way that you moved, the way that you grew, your energy, my love, your energy. It's like, yeah, this person, I'm being called to the some like old school songs, like 60s. What is that group called? Oh my gosh. The Beatles, something like that. So they could have like hippie vibes or something about them, okay? But yeah, they do recognize that you came in at a time that was, you know, showed them some type of grace. Don't make it up, you guys. Star card is healing energy. Okay, healing energy. This is also a card of, I feel like having abundance, spiritual abundance. Comfortability. I feel like this star card energy ties in with the energy here where they're equivalent to their tongue tied. They keep trying to appear casual, and it's like they either you could show up in this energy, or they were just like, oh, I can't wait to get rid of the jitters so I could just be in this energy, okay? I was also picking up on somebody wanting to Eight of Cups. Ooh, the World. Okay, so there's also something here about you closing chapters out, right? See, it's that same energy. It's the closing of a cycle. Blessed piece of chat. It's the closing of a cycle. Wow, we have so many chapter endings here. And it's more, you know, nudity. It's like, yeah, you see, it's this person could be an earth sign. I have King of Pentacles underneath here. But this is about authentic energy. This is about being bare, being yourself, the freedom to do that, the freedom of the mind. I talked about this yesterday or the day before yesterday. And it's like the more authentic you are, the more you walk in your power and your purpose, the more that you allow other people to walk beside you. You know what I mean? It's like you guys are practically hand in hand here. You show up in your energy, this person gets inspired and encouraged, and they show up in their energy. You know what I mean? This person could be they could have they could be wealthy, or they could be physically fit, okay? Or this is a person who really prides themselves on their environment, their physical environment, their physicality, their body, their finances. What other energies we have out here for y'all? Six of Wands came out, man, and they talking about it, okay? So the Page of Swords is delivering a message, an exciting message. What is this exciting message? It's that you ignite their fire. Someone sees you and they're like, yo, have you seen the collective lately? Or, yo, have you, it could be just like this celebration energy, okay? Oh, they watching you. Look at the horse. Check that out. Look at the horse, okay? This person has their eye on you. They can see you winning, celebrating. They definitely want to get up with you, okay? They definitely want to get up with you and like kick it, hang out, celebrate. And this definitely looks like some type of celebration. Maybe some of you guys could have a birthday coming up. Oh, I gotta do Pisces. I gotta do Pisces horoscope. I think that's the last one I have. Julie. Page of Swords and the Empress and the Two of Wands. You are boss. You're bossing up. You're leveling up. You are a boss. You the boss. Okay. We'll talk about that. Two of Wands. You got these plans and these paths and things that you are working on. Okay, and it's coming towards you quickly because we have Six of Wands and then Two of Wands, which gives us 8 Wands. That's communication. Page of Swords is more communication, so what's being talked about, people could be talking about it 100%. This person could be. I feel like they do talk about you. They could talk about Five of Pentacles, how you were either searching for something spiritually, or like I said, when they met you, Six of Pentacles, you know, you weren't in a state of abundance, but then came into this energy, or you were building your way into it or through it, I feel like. Five of Pentacles to the Page of Swords. So it's like talking about then how you, I feel like, changed your energy, my love. Okay. And it's like Six of Wands. I feel like it gives me proud. Even if they didn't know you when you made all these changes, they're still proud of you. They're proud to like know you now. Two of Wands. Two of Wands is like, you have this ability to like look at things with the future eye, and there's something sturdy here. It's like your passion. It's grounded. It's a grounded passion. And this person, I feel like they really respect that. It's like they like that. You know, they like that shit. You know what I mean? I heard I'm trying to get like Mike. Okay, so when it comes to the collective, let's put these cards back in from the pre-shuffle. What is it about your mind? Because that's what called me in here. They love your mind and how it works. Okay. Definitely, I have a couple of download songs. This song's putting me in such a mood, y'all. I Want to Hold Your Hand. She Loves You. Shoot, there were some songs I was listening to today, some bangers. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna write them down. I'll write them down, talk about them in the next reading. I will not forget. Let me see. Write down songs. Okay. Okay. So what's the messages? What do they have for the collective? Knight of Wands and the Fool. Oh my goodness gracious, my dear, my dear, my dear. Tell me that you haven't closed the door on having fun and exploring everything that life has for you. I feel like that's what this person is saying. Like, I hear you. I hear you. But Knight of Wands and the Fool. With the World card. Oh yeah, because the World card was poking out. I also have the Moon here, Divine Feminine Energy. Things that are hidden. The unknown. The Moon is the unknown. The Knight of Wands, it's like the way your mind works. You could seek adventure. And, yeah. You could be seeking adventure at this time and choosing to be excited about life, definitely choosing to, pack light. I'm thinking of this energy of packing light. Someone's packing light because it's like, I might be on the go. Okay, what else do they like about your mind? What do they love about how your mind works? Man, I love the way your mind works, okay? I'm hearing Beyonce. I just want to say you're mine, you're mine. Okay, I have 5 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so 10 of Pentacles is saying, 5 of Pentacles, it's like you have the ability to see the silver lining. You have the ability to flip shit. Like, taking a bad situation and turning it into an amazing situation. Or you have, I don't make it up, you guys can see it. I pick up the 10 of Pentacles, I have Page of Pentacles underneath the deck. That's the message, which would give us 11 Pentacles, which rounds back to Ace of Pentacles. There's something here too with the Hierophant about your dedication. Your dedication and your groundedness, and it's even your spirituality. It's sexy. Even you're not trying to be, you're just being, and that I think is the best part. Okay, 5 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles is like I said, seeing the good in a situation, finding spirit. Ooh, finding spirit in earth, finding spirit in everything, finding the divine. Okay, and it moving you through situations, it moving situations for you. Nothing can stay the same when your mind is intact. Nothing can stay the same when you understand that there's something so powerful and deep that comes from within you. Nobody can take that away from you. It's yours, and it will always come back to you. The other thing is you have amazing strength, not because you haven't been through shit, but because you have been through shit, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, 5 of Cups. You've dealt with sadness. You've dealt with situations that you regretted. So often we feel like people does things to us. We always want to talk about how people did shit to us. Not often do we really talk about how we did stuff to ourselves by allowing certain situations to play out, or we were actually the ones that did something to hurt our own hearts. You know what I mean? So I feel like that with the 5 of Cups and the Strength card. And the Strength card, it's like your approach to life, your mentality, the Wheel of Fortune. It's like you don't stay down long, even if you might be in a situation where you're feeling like I could have did better, I should have did better, I should have been better, or you lost out on something. I'm even seeing like maybe you had a relationship and it just really didn't play out. Now this could have been years ago, this could have been yesterday, but it's like having this situation and being able to see, like, I fumbled the bag on that one. You know what I mean? And having to kind of sit in that. But then having the strength and the courage to get back up, to wipe yourself off, to some way find a way to release that pain or shame or hurt or heartbreak, and to move forward with grace and with I heard with speed, but it doesn't have to be with speed at all, my loves. To move forward with grace and with the comfortability, you know what I mean, of knowing, of just knowing that you still feel stuff, you know what I mean. I feel like the Five of Cups, it's a great indication that you still feel things. Regret is not always bad because it lets you know, hey, I didn't do, something didn't play out here. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like they really respect that about you, how you're able to let strength and courage build you up, right? Five of Cups doesn't make you bitter and mad and angry. You might be angry and mad about a thing, but it doesn't make you bitter and start to turn things, you know what I mean? Like, start attacking. It makes you stronger. You absorb that energy. You become more resilient. You become able to tackle your demons, to defeat these battles, right? It's like when a situation comes at you again, you're not gonna lose in that same way. Like, the energy's not gonna play out the same way. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Yeah, and this person, they love that about you. It's like, yo, that's fucking fire. Okay, so Page of Cups, you're so fucking funny and fun, and like, you get them. They feel like you get them, like, you know. Your jokes be hitting sometimes, even your own way. You could be like quirky or something. You could leave them little gifts and things to find and information or something, and you even do it in your own quirky way, and they love that. I have the Hermit, the Magician, I see the Empress, I see the Page of Swords. So the Hermit, the Hermit is my architect. He's you can see him, like, these are mountains. You see how large he is? These are mountains, and he's towering over them, shining the light. This is you within. This is you in your mind. Okay? He's literally holding the healing energy. So it's like, I ain't gonna hold you, y'all. This person sees you kind of as like, what is it? What is it called when you're like, things? Like, you could be like a spiritual pundit. Or, to them. And with the Magician, they love to be in your energy, my dear. And the Empress, they do put you on that pedestal. They do definitely hold you in high regard. Okay, sheesh, you guys. And they could be talking about it too. They could like to talk about you. You know what I mean? Like, they like it. They enjoy it. The Magician, the Empress, and the Temperance too. And the Page of Swords. It's kind of cool when you do what you do. I feel like they feel like it's kind of cool when you do what you do. I have 33 energy. Face. I have a Wheel of Fortune that came out in the reverse. I think because I put the cards in the reverse by accident. But it's like, you understand so much about how the energy works, or the way that you live your life. It definitely shows like you understand some deeper knowledge, because again, I feel like same thing, the Six of Pentacles, when this person met you in this certain energy, it's like you might not have. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune, it's like I feel like you see things for what they are, or you roll with, I don't want to say you roll with shit, but it's like you don't try to dodge the raindrops. You know what I mean? It's like you stand out in the rain. You let the rain, hit your face, and it's like, that energy always returns. It's the energy, we can look at it as like on a wheel, and it's always moving. It's always going. So Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, you know that the bad times are just for a time, for a spell. It's the synergy will change because you command it. You have the authority over it, and you call goodwill towards you. You know, justice. The high priestess, you understand your divinity, and you know you. This person just feels like, damn. Even in a bad situation, they ain't really in a bad situation because they know that this is all a simulation. It's a trick of the mind, and with the proper motivation, they're gonna get to that higher elevation. I heard escalation. Okay. High priestess with the justice. I fucking love it. I feel like they do too. You definitely have this authority. You command it. You speak it. All right. It's like you call things into the here and the now. In your life, this person has seen it, or yeah, Four of Wands. They've seen you believe it. Some of you guys could be. I see Four of Wands, which is home, a home situation. I also see Nine of Wands, which is defending or being tired or something. Someone could be moving or getting ready to move. Okay, that could be I heard side quest because I see Knight of Pentacles too. So this could be a long process. It could feel like, oh, it's taking a long time. All right, Wheel of Fortune. But you know, you have confidence that that will change and that you will be exactly where you're supposed to be at. And this person could be like, damn, that's dope the way they have faith. Give me another energy. I have the Judgment with the King of Cups. Okay, so they feel like you are... So I heard fair. Assessments. You could have recently made an assessment regarding someone in a matter of the heart. Because the King of Cups, he deals with the heart. He deals with emotional intelligence, okay? I don't get... I love spirit. Ace of Cups. That's the heart. That's the cup he's holding right there, okay? So it's like... I feel like they feel like you're fair. You guys, this person really, I feel like they like you. Is this your person? I have Three of Swords underneath the Ace of Cups. So they've, with the Queen of Swords. Okay, so this person gonna be like divorced or something. They've definitely dealt with some heartbreak in their own past. With the Lovers underneath that, I don't make it up. And with the Lover showing up, what I was about to say is, oh, this person feeling you, feeling you, feeling you. Or even just a little bit, they're feeling you. For some of you, for others of you, this could just be a person. And maybe they might develop feelings later on. Because the Lovers is kind of far back here. Okay? If they do develop feelings, and if they don't have feelings for you right now, and they do develop feelings, it's going to hit them. It's going to hit them like they're gonna be like, what the fuck? I'm feeling so-and-so? That's crazy. Why have I changed my top 10 times? No. Page of Wands. I told you it's gonna hit them like, what the fuck? Oh, that's giving something about on the low. You got, ooh, cold with the Tower, the Chariot. It's a certain way that you communicate, you know what I mean? You could have like a slang way that you talk. You can speak in scriptures. I'm always called to Isaiah 41:2. You know what I mean? That is our old faithful over here. Okay, make sure you go and read that. Cover yourself. I have Nine of Swords. Stress, turmoil, the Moon. Just like I invited you guys to go and listen to that scripture or to read that scripture, there could be the synergy here of you guys having affirmations that you say. I literally have that scripture written on my refrigerator. I wrote it on a post-it note and I put it on my refrigerator so that whenever I go to the refrigerator, I can see it, you know? It could be something like that. Like you make notes for yourself, reminders, you know? I have a reminder from yesterday's reading, from yesterday's video. It literally says, this is your paradigm. You've been shifting, moving into something different. If you're recognizing that some things need to change in your life, you made these changes, okay? So it could be something as simple as that you guys do, or that they've seen you do. Or you might want to incorporate this into your life if you don't already, along with what other tactics that you already have to deal with stress and or potential anxiety. I heard someone said, I don't have anxiety. They haven't claimed anxiety over their life in years, in a number of years. You know? Being stressed out about a situation or wanting something really bad is way different from anxiety. Anxiety can hit you at any time. Anxiety feels like just being scared. Scared of life, scared of things, people, relationships, crowds, whatever. You can work through that. I feel like someone's seen you do that, or they've heard you say it. You know, it's one day at a time. Two of Cups. It's finding an outlet. It's finding an outlet. Finding someone that you can speak to. Whether this be a spiritual advisor, counselor, a therapist, someone that can hold space for you. Okay. It's changing your mind state and your mind frame and the things that you do daily. It's setting daily goals, weekly goals. It's meeting them. It's getting that energy surge from doing that good thing. All right. Two of Cups. This person feels like you're super fucking solid, yo. You're solid, and you could have dealt with energies in the past where, I don't know, or they did. Whatever it is, it's like, yo, how did I find a freaking Two of Cups? Is this real? Are you a real person? Are you a real person? Okay. I feel like with the Magician and the Emperor, they're like, yo, tell me for real. Because this is giving like, this song is, I'm gonna change this. That's crazy. I didn't do anything. Hold on, y'all. Man. Two of Cups. Yeah, you just come, you give solid, okay? You give solid energy, for real, for real, for real. Two of Cups. Two of Cups is the type of energy that you would want to be in a relationship with. Two of Cups is potential soulmate. Two of Cups gives good friends. Two of Cups gives the type of relationship that progresses. It gets better. You know, if this is a friend, the friendship continues on for years. If this is a romantic relationship, this is the type of person you can grow with and learn through, learn yourself and each other. Okay. Okay. Let's get some messages out here. Doesn't have to be love, but I feel like it is. I do. So, if it's not romantically, this person could definitely be like, they like you, man. I don't make it up. That's the truth. Okay, that's the truth. Don't make it up. Attraction. They are uberly attracted to you. Okay? They're like, yo, let me bring you a bath. You trying to wash your body? Let me wash your body. I have 22 and 25 out here. So truth and attraction. We can end that right there, because that rang true. So even if you're not with this person does find you attractive, and that is the truth. The truth is they think about you. They do think about you, my dear. They think about you like that, okay? People are confused on why you always win. It's your mindset. I told you. First message card from them literally comes out on your mindset. And what was the title? It's your mind, or they love how your mind works, okay? Y'all can listen to Mine by Beyonce too. Y'all know I love Beyonce over here. That's our girl. All right, so people are confused on why you always win. It's your mindset, my dear. Yeah, they be saying that. I want to be single, but don't want you to be single. Oh, baby, they want you in the fucking worst way. They want to be single because, let Let me not speculate for your person. Let's see. They want to be single, but don't want you to be single. Why they want you? Why they want to be single? They, Four of Pentacles. I don't like to share myself with others. I also hold on to things in relationships that do not serve me because I hate losing. Okay, so there could be a X in the mix for you or for them. I'm finally leaving behind my old ways of thinking and the opinion of others. It's not easy to do, but I know it's for the best. It's a mind frame. If you got somebody in your energy, I want to be single, that wants to be single but does not want you to be single while you're, moving forward in your life. This person is thinking about you. They literally just came into your reading. Okay, with the Six of Swords, though, the Six of Swords, I see you like not letting that affect you. That's for those of you, and it doesn't have to be an ex, you guys. This could be just a person in your life. It could be just people. It could be people in your lives, people that know you from your past. You know what I mean? I said this yesterday. Not everything. We don't have that many romantic partners or ones that you really, put something in, or you know what I mean, that you like. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of these situations can play out with different people in our lives. Even if it is a love reading, it could be pertaining to somebody else. Some, people get caught up in our energetic fields for all kind of reasons. And that, it could be someone that wants to hold on to you that's never had any tie to you, but they've found themselves trying to latch on. Oh, wow, we have 44 out here. That's 4 of Pentacles and 4 of Cups. That's interesting. All right. Okay. What are we doing, love misters? Can you guys see this? No. I'll show at the end. I have something really cool I'm going to show you guys at the end of your reading. Let's get some more messages from this person on how they love your mind. This feels grand, larger than life, divine, kingdom spouse. Okay. Playa, someone, this person feels like this is grand, this is larger than life, this is divine. This is divine. They're asking themselves, are you my kingdom spouse? Fairy tale love. This could be a type of person that they believe in fairy tales and love. They can also feel like this energy, like I was saying before, it's like, is this real? Because this feels too good. This grand, larger than life, fairy tale love, okay? I do feel like this fairy tale love, it's in green, which is their heart chakra. This is not them putting on airs. This is very much them at their core. This is their heart, my love. This is how they are. They do like you a lot. I feel like they are very attracted to you. And not just, I'm not saying anything out here about physically, but I do feel like they want you physically. But it's like, this feels grand. Okay. Your love will be put to a test as you dive deep into shadow work. Confident and attractive comes up. Nah, I'ma wait for you. Okay, so your love will be put to a test. So it says the test. Your love will be put to a test as you dive deep into shadow work. Confident and attractive. Before I got on here on this reading, I was feeling so ethereally, like I was grounded here, very physical, but I felt floaty, like like that floatiness before sleep when you're really, really tired. And I kept feeling like something was like pulling me to dream or like to the astral realm. Excuse me, I'm just shifting through the energy. It's like maintain the frequency. Do you trust me? Maintain the frequency, confident and attractive. Shadow work. These feel like very deep, deep messages. Going out of their way. Going out of their way to maintain the frequency. When your love is put to the test, as this shadow work gets real, they're asking, do you trust me? This is spiritually, this is purple, this is crown chakra energy. All right, it's, I feel Two of Cups here because it's like everyone's path is their own path. You're on your path, this person's on their path. It's always really nice when you meet someone along the way and it's like, oh, where are you headed? Oh, I'm headed to such and such. Where are you? I'm headed to such and such. Oh, okay, we can walk together, you know, for this part of the journey, right? And enjoy this space. I have karmic, this is where you learn your lessons. So there's a synergy here about learning. I don't make it up. There's a synergy here about feeling your way through, learning those lessons. And when the karmic energy is learning a lesson. Karmic doesn't mean anything bad. It gets bad when energies get fixated and bitter and don't want to let something go. Okay, but karmic literally just means a lesson. So the lessons is in the shadow work. There's going to be something here that pushes you to learn yourself even deeper. Okay, and that's when your confidence is going to show up. You're going to feel more attractive the more creative you are in this energy, and you just have to maintain the frequency and just remember, right, who you are. All right. I have peace. They don't play about you. It's a promise, integrity, and you don't have to worry. So again, I feel like that taps right in that with the maintain the frequency and the do you trust me. This person is saying they're a King of Cups. This is Cancer energy. This is very sensitive, very emotional, empathetic, and intuitive, okay? I also have being and nothingness here. And yes, if you guys had a question, if you had a question for them, they're saying it's yes. I'm hearing, if you're asking, then I'm telling you it's yes, yes, yes. Okay. What else do we got? Are these the only cards that I got over here? Do I have more? Oh, no. All right, I have fidelity here and forgiveness. Number 4 and number 23. It's this energy of you guys both being like committed, thinking about each other. When you leave away for, when this person leaves you, they're like, bye, I can't wait to see you. Or, you know, I'll see you later. And it's not like I can't wait to see you. It's like, I'll see you later. And then I see you here. Like, this person could have gave you like a keepsake or something like that. And it's just like, you're going to treasure it, or you treasure this thing. Okay. Also, I have forgiveness. There's this energy here. I feel like this ties in so much with the cards I was just taking the time to explain. Forgiveness is talking about making that space for each other, maintaining the frequency. Do you trust me? Going out of their way when it comes to you know, building the energy. Two of Cups is rare because it's like you don't find that type of energy all the time. Look, it's like the same thing. You don't find that type of energy all the time where somebody wants to make something work, where they want to you know, where they want to. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense, you guys? Forgiveness, where they want to forgive, where they want to get better, where they want to have peace and give you peace, right? If you guys are beefing or fighting, especially when that's not the energy of your relationship. You know, here they're like waving. She's like looking at this keepsake so happy. He ain't even out the door all the way. And she's like, oh, I love you so much. I miss you, you know? And he's happily on his way to get that money, honey, you know, knowing that his girl is all nice and safe. He got her in the courtyard. I love it. This card here is about, you know, this looks like a gift, like bringing something, like, yo, you know, hey, we're good. All right. And she's just as open. You know what I mean? You see how she's meeting him? She's meeting him in the same energetic space. She's meeting him like she's there with him. You know what I mean? She's there with him. She's not still in the fight. She's not still mad. She's not still angry. It's something like that. This is about maintaining that frequency, my loves. And they love how that's like you're in the forefront of your mind. They're like, yo, I love that shit. Your intellect is so damn sexy. They may get a little tongue-tied, y'all. That's how we started the reading. I swear to God, I don't be making it up. Hold on, where's my note? Where's my note? Where's my note? Oh my gosh, I love it. Equivalent to tongue-tied. They keep trying to appear casual. Your intellect is so damn sexy. They may get a little tongue-tied, okay? I'm going to leave it right there, my loves. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate you always. 46 minutes. Oh, my goodness. Okay, babies. Oh, yeah, I want to show you this. So this is pretty interesting. I'll clean my deck up, my stuff. Energetic things happen around me all the time. I mean, I could probably do a whole separate video on the things that start to happen, the way animals act, just all of that stuff. 1 second, I'm almost done. 1 sec, guys. Okay, shoot, I kind of lost my train of thought. Oh, yeah. Animals, like, excuse me. Well, and it'll be like, especially when things are happening in my life. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm being hella mysterious, but whatever. So the other day, I was gifted by nature. This bird came into my yard and left these feathers, okay? It was like it was a true spiritual moment. There's everything that happened. And I just want to show you guys that. So feathers, peace. Feathers could be important or could have a message. If you see a feather, black, blue, white, silver, gray, all right, just know that Ash loves you too. All right, my loves. Deeper than that, I feel like there are messages from spirit. You could start to look for birds. I'm hearing messages on the wind. Okay. I'm hearing messages on the wind. I'm hearing synchronicities. I'm just being called to the sky. Look at the skyline. I know it might be like dark outside for y'all already. Look at the stars, but I'm being called especially to the golden sunrise and the sunset. Like for the next week, what color is the sunset? Listen to the birds in the morning. Like make it a point. You know, they get up and they sing these beautiful songs. Water your grass and they'll really come out. Yeah, you guys, your person they really like you a lot, okay? They love your mind. They just love your mind. They love how your mind works. Okay, my loves, I'm gonna get out of here. Please, peace. Have a beautiful night. Yeah. And I do want to say, you guys' energy is so amazing because I was so tired before I got in here. I just kept feeling like I want to get in the bed. I want a big bear hug and get in the bed, you know. And then when I started to meditate and get into it, I started to get rejuvenized. So, yeah. You guys are doing amazing. Keep doing what you're doing. All right. Work on that. Keep glowing your aura. All right, I love you guys to life. Peace.